Hey guys, so yes, I have just had a shower and I still have my makeup on because I didn't clean my face properly. Whatever, judge me if you want, I don't give a shit. I am uploading this now under the fluorescent light, which is very flattering because there is stuff going on outside that is very loud and I don't want that to ruin the video. And I am not sure when I will get to update again because I leave on Monday, which is 2 days away. So in 2 days' time, I will be driving down Australia and I don't know when I will have internet. I will have internet definitely in Brisbane, which is probably a week to 2 weeks in, somewhere in that space. I'll have some internet. I'll be able to do something. But I thought I would update you now before Jay gets home, because I don't know when I will talk to you again. Now there is something that I wanted to say and I wanted to make a proper video about it, but I'm probably not going to get time. So I'm going to say it now. It is so important that you look after yourself mentally as well as physically. I know that 2 months to Thanksgiving is like a physical health challenge thing, but please just think about making it for your mental health as well. Because that's what I've done. I've spent this past, 41, 42, 40 something days working on fixing my mental health. Because this is tricky for me to say, to talk about, because it's personal shit. And I know that people who I know watch this and it's weird for me to talk about it. But anyway, I suffer from anxiety and depression, and for a very long time there I didn't take the medication I needed to take for it, and I didn't get help for it, and it got really bad. And so at the beginning of this 2 months to Thanksgiving thing, I started taking it again. I started taking my medication again, and I started working on myself again. And the thing that really helps me is a thing called CBT, Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. And it's about changing the way you react to situations, because you can't change the situations you're in, or that you have been in, or that you will be in, but you can change how you feel about them and how you initially react to them. And it is really helpful for me to do that. If you can, get onto this shit, because cognitive behavioral therapy is the bomb. It's all about trying to think, instead of having this negative reaction to a situation, trying to change it into a less negative reaction. Not always a positive reaction, because some things require negative reactions, obviously, or you'd be fucking inhuman if you did act positively to it, because, you know, people are people and you're still going to feel bad sometimes. That's a thing that happens. That's okay. But you shouldn't feel bad all the time, and you shouldn't stress all the time and feel anxious about everything and worry just about everything all the time until you worry so much that you get so sad that all you end up doing is crawling into a bed and hiding and crying all day because everything's awful and nothing is right. Because not everything is awful and some things are right. It's okay. It's okay to ask for help. This is really rambly, but I'm just going to keep going. It's okay to ask for help. You don't have to try and figure this out by yourself. If you are having difficulties, even if you don't think that it's really bad, but it's just you're having a bit of a tough time or whatever, you don't have to do it alone. Like, you might think, or you probably will if you're mentally unwell, mostly what you'll end up doing is thinking that it's not worth bothering anyone else, because mental illness is a son of a bitch and it works really hard to hide itself. So when you are mentally unwell, your mental illness tries to trick you into thinking that no one cares. Lots of people care. A lot of people care. People who you don't think care, care. Like, it's really hard to do, but it is worth asking for help from anyone. I'm here if you want to talk to me, or I'm sure any of the Libra friends would be happy to help, or your GP. Your GP can help. They do a test, which is called the K10 scale, and you go through that and they will find out if you're mentally ill, and if you are, to what extent. It's really important to people should be having mental health checkups all the time, because just because you're all good at one stage doesn't mean you're all good the next day. I mean, it's not something that comes on just every day, but it doesn't mean you'll be okay at the same time next year, or even in 6 months or 3 months down the track. Like, I think my theory is you should get a mental health checkup every year, just like you do with your eyes, maybe every 3 years if you were healthy or something. But if you're having difficulties, go talk to someone. Sometimes just saying it helps. Just saying, hey, shit's fucked. Can I talk about how fucked shit is with you? That can be enough. Like, this is so rambly. There are things that you can do to help prevent yourself from feeling shitty, or even just help yourself not feel so shitty all the time anyway. And like, exercise is a huge thing. 30 minutes of cardio a day just will improve your mood dramatically because of just all the shit it does for your brain. Your brain loves that crap. So it is worth exercising, which most of us are doing at least semi-regularly now. So that's good. Another thing is to take time out for yourself and just do something you like. Like, don't swamp yourself all the time feeling like you're trapped with schoolwork, or even making these vlogs if you don't want to. Like, don't do things constantly just because you feel like you have to. Take a break at least once a week for maybe an hour, 2 hours or something, to just do something you like and that makes you feel good. Just trust me on that. It is worth it. Do that. It's another thing is sunshine. Sunshine helps boost your serotonin levels. So, getting outside is really good. For a lot of people, just being around other people is good. Like, if you isolate yourself too much, you can start feeling really down and you can get really in your own head, and that's not good. Like, if you're an introvert, maybe just hang out with one or two people or something once a week. But like, extroverts like me who are just fucking crazy out there would probably need to have a lot more human interaction than that. But it's important to just hang out with people sometimes. Like, once a week, just go chat with someone. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck in your own head and it's no good. And family members don't count because you see them all the time. So go see a friend for just an hour. Go hang out, just talk shit, go have a coffee, I don't know, do something. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do that help. And mostly it comes down to doing things you like. Being healthy eating healthily helps a lot too. Making sure that your body is healthy helps make sure your mind is healthy. But I feel like your mental health is so much more important than your physical health, because, like, I'd rather die fat and happy than healthy and sad. I really would. So it's worth just, keeping yourself in check. Sometimes you just need to ask yourself, hey, am I okay? And you might find that you're not really okay. And, you don't have to worry if you're not okay. It's not a bad thing to not be okay. It sucks, but it's not like you're allowed to not be okay. No one's going to be angry at you for not being okay. It's okay to not be okay. Fuck, this has gone on for like 9 minutes. I get very ranty about this because it is so important. I've lost friends to suicide. I've seen mental illness affect so many people in my life. It's affected me so much. Like, since I was 11 or 12 or something, I've been, dealing with this. And it's my family and my friends. So many people have to deal with such shitty things. And it's not even because anything in your life is particularly bad. It's just your brain decides to make everything particularly bad. Which is fucked. Everything could be going great and your brain is just like, nah, you're sad. And you're like, why, brain? And it's like, everybody hates you. And it's hard. It's really hard to deal with, but you can... The first step is just saying, hey, I'm not okay. Talk to someone about it. It's the most important thing. Yeah. Just tell people. Really, just look after your brains as much as you look after your bodies, if not more. Because it helps. And it's important. And everyone should feel happy. Everyone has the right to be happy. And if your brain is preventing you from that, then there is help, and people want to help you because you deserve happiness. And yeah, this is another very long vlog and very ranty. I'm not sure when I will talk to you guys again. Hopefully it won't be too long. I will probably be able to get onto Twitter and Facebook and things, but I just don't know if I'll be able to upload vlogs. All the same, you can email me. I will... Ask me if you want to email. Just ask me for my email. I'll direct message it to you because I get enough spam as it is. And yeah, I'll try and keep up to date. I might be able to blog a bit more. I think I don't know if I've shared my blog with you guys before. I'll put it in the doobly-doo, or if I forget, just ask me. Yeah, and I'll try and blog a bit if I can't vlog. Yeah, alrighty. Please be happy, be safe, be well. I love you guys, and I will talk to you as soon as I can. Okay? Bye!